Guys, they said the whole palace was so quiet, as in it was like a graveyard yesterday when Kabiyesi was explaining when Iyanifa asked him why he wanted Queen Naomi back at all costs. Because all this while, Kabiyesi have been kind of pretending that even without Queen Naomi, he is okay with his numerous wives that brings different vibes to the table. If you guys remember last year, there was a time he even came on social media to say that he is blessed with so many beautiful and classy wives that bring different vibes to the table. Even when he was rejected and all of that, they said something happened to him that last year that made him to want to reconcile with Queen Naomi at all costs. First, they said his health was failing him. And when this happened, they contacted Iyanifa that last year. Iyanifa said she is not coming. And her reasons was because Queen Naomi was treated badly. And Kabiyesi knew people who are involved in maltreating Queen Naomi, and he did nothing about it. And Iyanifa, because of that, said she is not coming, she is not intervening, that what Kabiyesi is looking in Sokoto is in Sokoto. You know what that means? That help that Kabiyesi needs from her, as in the Iyanifa, that Queen Naomi, her God-given wife, can do it for her. You know? So they said after Iyanifa refused to come, Kabiyesi summoned other seers and Ifa priests them from different places, allegedly. And when he summoned them, due to his health condition, they said the health condition wasn't that good, you know. So when they all came, they said that something must be done because if they keep quiet, the situation will be getting worse by the day. And what must happen is that the wives will have to go into there is this forest, thick forest. It's not the sacred forest, so they said the forest is in Osun State. That there is a water inside that forest that they will have to go there and get a shell from a river inside the forest, you know. And with that shell, there is this leaf that they will put inside the shell and they will use it to cure Kabiyesi. The situation is not too bad that he can't move. He is still going on his daily activities, but they said he is going down by the day. And again, we all know that Kabiyesi, they said, is a living deity. You know, when certain things are happening to him, he still have the, will I say, the energy to withstand some and all of that. So, and they said what happens to him or what is happening to him has to do with crossing women and all of that. But I don't want to go deep into it based on the fact that I don't have all the full gist. And again, they are all alleged information. So, and that is the only solution. But right now, we heard allegedly that all the wives have refused to go inside that forest to go and get the so-called shell to save the king. Some people said that the reason the wives are denying or not wanting to go is because of the fact that if your hands are not clean, you might go and not come back. And because the wives, they all know that in one way or the other, they have soiled their hands, maybe in trying to make their husband love them more than the others, or in trying to fight Queen Naomi, they must have their reasons for not accepting to go into that forest. So they all refuse to go to that forest. At some point, the situation was getting worse that last year. They said Kabiyesi decided to go by himself. They said even on a so-called Mamalawo, the calabash carrier, who is always ready to go and do sacrifices into the forest, she refused to go. She refused to go. Now, they said Kabiyesi decided to go on his own. But normally, he is not supposed to be the one that will go for that. But since it has to do with his own health, anything that he can do to stay safe, he will do it. And that is how they said he decided to go. But it got to a point where they say Kabiyesi fainted into that forest because maybe he stepped in where he is not supposed to, or because the journey is not, he's not supposed to be the one that will have to make the journey. So they say when he fainted there, the ancestors, as in some of them are coming to take him. It was like they are dragging him, come back, don't come back, that kind of situation. They said at that point that it was Queen Naomi who appeared. Queen Naomi appeared and gave him a particular leaf. And that leaf is what they say Queen Naomi put inside his eyes and his mouth. And he sneezed. The moment he sneezed, he came back to life. That is what they said happened to him when he enters that forest. And ever since then, in as much as the sickness have not gone completely, but he is getting better. So they said it was Iyanifa, and ever since he had that experience, they said he wake up. When he came out of that forest, that was when his notion about Queen Naomi changed completely. He started fighting to bring back his wife. And that is why he no longer listened to the elders, whether they want the rituals to be done or not. Kabiyesi is doing everything within his power because they told him in that place that it is only his wife that will save him. And based on what he saw, they said it was only Queen Naomi who saved him there. Now, Iyanifa is saying that because the illness they say have not gone completely, Iyanifa is saying that the wives have to embark on that journey. The same thing that the first seer said, but the wives, none of them is agreeing to go. Right now, they said none of them, that every one of them is giving one reason or the other why they will not go. They said the Mamalawo, that is the airborne, said she is nursing a child. She cannot leave her child and go into the forest, that she doesn't know if she will make it alive or not. Someone like Oletik cannot even try it now. Now, Iyanifa is telling Kabiyesi, what did you see? What did they tell you? That it is only your God-given wife that can save you. So even if, it simply means that even if the other wives go into that place, they might not achieve the result, or they might not even make it. And they say from the look of things, Kabiyesi is even afraid that he doesn't want them to go so that there won't be stories that touches the heart, all because of the fact that they want to save him. And that is why they say Kabiyesi is doing everything within his power to make sure that Queen Naomi comes back to him at all costs. Because this is not the first time Queen Naomi is saving him. This is not the second time. They say something happened many years back, especially that period that Queen Naomi was in the palace, that his crown fell. And you know that as human being, you might not even know when you will look into that crown. And they say if Kabiyesi have looked into the crown, maybe he might not be here today, because they are not supposed to look into the crown. They said Queen Naomi fell on that crown, until the Kabiyesi moved away and she got up. And that thing, they said the thing almost spied Queen Naomi. So Queen Naomi have been saving Kabiyesi ever since, if the information we are getting is the truth. Anyway, guys, don't forget that these are all alleged, rumored, speculated, unverified information making rounds on social media. Thanks for watching. Please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, follow my page, and share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.